Vault-Tec created some of the best technology man had to offer. The horrors inflicted in some of these vaults, it makes my skin crawl. Look at the construction. This vault was built to last. Private corporations like Vault-Tec ruined mankind. All that brainpower put to waste.
Loads of brain power, right, man? Ugh. What you're seeing is one of the playthroughs I have on
I can't even
PS4.
imagine being sealed into a tomb like this for eternity.
I'm level 236. Still haven't finished any part of the game. It's where I like it's my happiest point in the game. I will say that.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world. There's a wealth of technology.
Having to control two PS4s at the same time right now. Alright. Welcome to Harper's Ferry. We'll leave him here.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
So, 4,000 hours of 5,000 hours of Fallout 4.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Clearly, it's Vault 88 right now. This is my trophy vault, I guess. I have every article of clothing, every power armor you could get in the normal vanilla game, and all the colors. These are the T45s. They're the XO1s. Not including all DLC, because the quantum armor should be over there. But here's step one. Alright. In 76, they need to split the storage up so that you can have storage for your weapons to be separate from your armor, your aid be separate as well, and your junk be separate as well. This way you can have weapons on display in your camps that only you have access to, only the camp owner has access to. This way you can have power armor, your power armor on display, so, instead of sitting in a box. This way you could have your outfits on display instead of sitting in a box. This is one of the things that made 76 neat. I mean, why would someone make? I mean, here's me, and it's not just me that did this, but tons of people have made these elaborate vaults and elaborate builds of their camps to settlements, and they continue to do it in Fallout 76, but there's no reason to. No one's ever going to see it because there's no options to. I mean, the amount of build videos in 76 is so pitiful compared to what there was for Fallout 4. No one wants to show off their camps. People barely make their camps viewable. I mean, if you had a place to be able to put out all your magazines, that'd be neat to be able to see them out just sitting there. Notably, this is the barber's waiting room, which just needs to have magazines. And the doctor's office needs to have magazines. I don't know. This is a modded save. Let's find a real save. Ah, here's one. "70 days in the game on this one character, on this one playthrough, because you know I have many playthroughs. I don't understand. You know, you go back and switch to Fallout 76 and where is it? It's in a character. There it is. Explore Appalachia for 7,600 hours. This is the most bullshit idea that I've seen. This right here, 5,000 hours, 16 hours a day, every day of the year, for 365 days. That would give you, you know, that's what it takes to get 5,000 some hours into the game. So 7,600 hours is roughly a year and a half of playing this game non-stop. I've not played Fallout 4 that long, and I like Fallout 4 a lot more than the Fallout 76. Reasons why it's Fallout 4 is much better than 76. I don't know. Well, one of the reasons is standing right over here.
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
Whatever you need, I'll make it happen.
Yes?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm prepared to take on whatever the Commonwealth throws at us. Especially if I have you by my side. When you're ready to go, I'm right there with you.
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad?
I know, Clem, exactly. Stuff to decorate your settlements, man. I mean, there's nothing in Fallout 76. There's no settlers. How hard would it be to keep a settler at your settlement? That's indestructible, just like, you know, everything else. If you have to limit the amount of people on per server, limit the number of people per server then. Bring it down so we can have more people, have some NPCs going around. I don't know. This is just me being reminiscent and saying that Fallout 4 was just a better game. I mean, I didn't get to play with my friends, but it's like they didn't think about it. They didn't think what made Fallout 4 such a long playable game. Even though you were playing by yourself, what makes it a long playable game? And if you want to try to compete with games like Battle Royale and Apex and all this other shit where it's just PvP fighting each other, well, have separate servers for that. Conan did that. Someone sneaking up on me. Well, hello there, feller.
What up, bud?
Hey, man.
How you been, man?
Good. Let's see. Sorry. There we go. I am just making a stupid commentary on why Fallout 4 is much better than 76 and why they should have done a focus group on anything.
All right.
I mean, right now it's like swapping back. I'm like, if you would have dropped the amount of the size of people to the game, you know, say a server could hold only like 12 people or 16 people or something like that. That way we could all have NPCs. There could be NPCs in the game.
That makes sense. Is this your base?
Yep.
That's pretty slick, man.
Well,
I never thought of building on a bridge like this.
Well, I never thought of it either. No, I did. It took me about 12 hours to, not 12 hours, 2 weeks to get it positioned correctly. Kept pulling my hair out trying to do it. Because it had to be positioned just right, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to build up to the second floor. I mean...
And below, and all the way down to the bottom, too.
Yeah, that's the fun thing, that your base is a sphere. So wherever you put your camp down becomes a sphere. A sphere of where you can place your stuff.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Never really thought about it that way.
Yeah. It's funny
because then you'd have quite a bit more building space if you know, like you said, find a place like this that got a suspension of some sort. Never thought about that. Pretty cool. Bravo.
Yeah, it's, you know, when they were gonna have that. Oh, you're gonna be able to have you can be your own vendor. But this is gonna be my little shop because it's like right by a spawn location, you know. So everyone had a place to be.
That and you got the vendor just down the street, so you've got
exactly
variety, if you will. I was using your little box down there because I didn't realize how much shit I was carrying on me.
Yeah, there's a couple of boxes upstairs too. That's the one thing I was.
What do you think about this blade I'm carrying? I was made today.
Oh, the
sacrificial blade.
It's got the sacrificial mod on it, so it gives it an extra perk to it.
Yeah, it's poison.
And what is the? Is it a? What is its? What, does it have other perks to it?
It says target bleed and our poison exceptional damage. Has 61 damage every hit with 5% poison every time. Medium speed.
That's cool.
I always
want up. I think it's Executioner. Isn't Executioner the one that just keeps doing damage to the same thing?
No, that's instigating.
No,
Executioner is one. Executioner is the one where if the target's below 40% or above, or at 100%, it takes double damage, or does double damage, something to that effect. Oh no, I can look. I got one somewhere.
Anyway, I always wanted to have that blade on a legendary machete, so it could you know, amplify its use.
Well, that's what this is. This is a 1-star. and it didn't. And it was 1 star before the sacrificial blade. I did the sacrificial blade afterwards.
So that makes it 2 stars now.
Well, it shows only 1 star though.
That's funny because it used to make sacrificial blade mod would actually make things 2 stars. Would give it another star. I don't know. Like a lot of my stupid videos, because now I'm talking to the people in the video who are watching the video who most likely aren't watching the video. Fallout 76 just sucks compared to, you know, what you could have done with Fallout 4. If they would have actually blended the games, blended the styles of the games, I don't know, it would have been better. Anybody still watching my stream, for the love of God, why?